Nigga!
Ain't ready, MP.
We want your time experience to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Our next souvenir night is quickly approaching. Rally Towel Day. Come on out to the game and leave with your very own Sacramento Kings towel. Slamson's got a couple right now. Looking great, buddy. It's the half Slamson. Come on!
Still doing this right now. It's a new game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, Lambton, and the King's Dancer.
Hey, Kings fans. We hope...
And here we are again with MP, possibly on track to set the single-season assist record. John Stockton's held the top 4 single-season records, and now MP may be on top of the mountain before this game is over. It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Bradley Beal is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. MP out there with Malik Monk. And it's George in at the small forward. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. And the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Recently passing Wilt Chamberlain's 62-63 season in terms of total points. He's currently in second for a single season. He's got some work to do to pass Wilt's 61-62 year, which is the record. Nevertheless, he is in the midst of an historic run. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
And recently, he moved into second on the single-season assist list. He passed John Stockton's 89-90 season. Of course, Stockton also has first on the list. The former Jazz point guard pretty much has every assist record for now. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. Now, here's George. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And here is MP. 43 points out last game. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
Bogdanovich against George. Back to Beal. A shot off that time. Monk with some nice defense. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Shoots. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Tries to keep it alive. Los Angeles with another miss.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Outside, Beal. Unloads from 13. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Beal, the pass to Zubac. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Zubac.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the three. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The three. Rebound by the Kings. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Leonard after the Kings pick up two. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Zubac a screen on Murray. 11 feet away, and Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clippers trail by 6. Dunn dishes to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Monk, no one around him. No good with the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard, no luck. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Attention everyone. Now coming on to the hard one is your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Let's get it.
Most of the season completed, a good picture developing as to the top rookies in the league. So let's take a look now at the race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Beal with the bucket.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Sabonis' screen on Dunn. The tray. Sabonis, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Kings with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Dunn. Over MP. Dunn misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP passes to Murray. Dunn with it. Now guarded by Murray. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. And now just a 1-point Kings lead. Here's Terrell. Still yet to score. Murray, a screen on Dunn. The kick out to Sabonis. His shot by George, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 4.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came to the league. Incredible.
Leonard sets a screen for Beal. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stolen by Zubac. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Sharch comes in for Murray. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's MP. Hasn't made one yet. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. It's tipped. Back to Leonard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
But not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. And that's 4 turnovers.
Some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Sharch. And MP subbed in for Carter. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Clippers. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
We've got DeRozan. Jones is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Terrell in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Collins finds Beal. No good from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sabonis. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Collins passes to Beal. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lopez kicks to Beal. Sabonis against Moore. Beal from long range. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Clippers leading by 8. Pass to Beal. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Sabonis' screen on Beal. MP passes to Sabonis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got 8.
A stretch big. Sabonis can hit that triple, and it really spaces their offense.
Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Terrell, driving the lane. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Leonard kicks to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. No problem knocking that one down. Terrell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Here's Leonard outside Beal. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, first quarter he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Terrell, right through contact. MP. Clippers leading by 8. Outside Beal. They double team Beal. Collins looking around. Pass to Jones to the inside. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Jones. George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Terrell. 9 points in the game so far. George with the screen on Dunn. MP kicks to George. MP against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Murray dishes to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard the pass to Dunn. And here is Zubac. Outside Leonard. Back to Bogdanovich. The Clippers keep it alive. 3-pointer. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He added 43 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Zubac. Over MP. Again, the Clippers.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
He's gotten the opportunity to make a contribution, and the numbers, they followed. I mean, he's shown he can help them control the backcourt.
DeRozan a screen on Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins in the post. MP's there. Zubac finds Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, DeRozan. Dunn covering. DeRozan passes to Terrell. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Well, here they come.
And the Kings making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Done against MP. Floats it up for Murray. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
Count the basket.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And George kicks to MP. George sets a screen. Here's MP. Murray finds George. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, good on that one. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Terrell misses. Clippers leading by 14. From 13, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. George looking over the floor. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Clippers.
I mean, their offensive rebounding, when you give yourself more chances to score points, the math is pretty simple, Arnie.
Yep, they're eating up those misses. Speaking of, when do we roll out the snack table?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The Kings trail by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Monk for 3. The D by Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Zubac the pass to Beal. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Beal can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Sabonis a screen on Dunn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Inside, here's Zubac. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight. MP outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Drills the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 13 points.
Now, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 16.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP going to work inside.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Dunn outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Terrell, the pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 14. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
I'm not sure he was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Beal. Monk with some nice defense. Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
But just a great nose for the ball. Chris Dunn with the clean pick, starts the fast break, and they leave no doubt.
Here's MP. Beal with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP against Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 16. Terrell, the pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Monk against Beal. They double-team Beal. 5 on the clock. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Murray, the pass to George. On the wing, MP. And he comes up with the deuce. Terrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration.
Another possession, another assist.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the 2nd most and now continues to march towards that top spot.
And he continues to climb up the John Stockton ladder, past Stockton's 2nd and 3rd place marks for most assists, and all that's left is the top spot.
Beal, the pass to Zubac. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. 14 points for Ivica Zubac. Now, here's MP. He's got 18, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is tough to guard in that pick and roll because you don't know if he's going to roll or pop.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Dunn dishes to Beal. Over Monk, and that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Leonard against Murray. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Screen by Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Now, MP. Sabonis' screen on Dunn. In the corner, George with it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac lays it up off the glass. Zubac has got 10 points here in the 2nd half. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sharch checked in for Murray. DeMar DeRozan comes in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Dunn. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Clippers leading by 16. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Nobody near Leonard. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get it back. Sharch, that's good. Sharch has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Pass to Collins. Back to Beal. Leonard sets a screen for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And I
wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from MP. Leonard draws the double. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's MP. 20 points for him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. MP with it. Out to Saric. Clock at 6. There's Terrell. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Leonard. To end the cold streak. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Saric. And MP subbed in for Carter. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Beal's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. DeRozan out there with Jones. Then it's MP. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Got that bucket. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
MP passes to Schroeder. And here is MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Lopez finds Collins. 5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on MP. That one drops for him. Beal's got 26 points.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to a spot, he just goes to work.
And a wide open look for MP. Drops in the tray.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Lopez, a screen on MP for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jones with the screen on Beal. The drive by MP. And that one drops. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Here's Leonard.
Oh! Wow. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP kicks it over to Schroeder. MP with a screen on Leonard. Here's Terrell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Lopez, a screen on MP. There's Beal with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis' MP dishes to Jones. MP against Leonard. MP kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Jones. Schroeder outside. Here's MP. No good there off the double clutch.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Jones. No good on the three. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Terrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And some changes here for the Kings. Murray's checked in for Jones. George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for John Collins. Dunn finds Leonard. Beyond the arc. Dunn misses.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Monk with a screen on Dunn. Dunn against MP. Here comes MP. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
Clippers are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Zubac, bounce pass. Zubac, a screen on MP. Dunn kicks to Beal. Back to Dunn. Over MP. To end the drought, and Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got 20.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
MP against Dunn. Terrell misses. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Leonard against Murray. Murray is screen on Dunn. Floats it up for Murray. MP finds Murray. And here's MP for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beal with it. Now guarded by Monk. Kawhi confident inside.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Zubac. Clippers leading by 4. Dunn outside. Murray against Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Murray is screen on Dunn. Now Murray, and another assist for him.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long.
With the way huge assist numbers had dropped from playmakers, I didn't ever think someone would pull even with Stockton's 1,164 assists from the 1991 campaign. What a phenomenal season he's had to match a legend.
George with the screen on Dunn. Puts up a 3 and another assist.
And that assist will do it. He's number 1 all time now.
This is going to be a season from him that will be talked about for years to come.
And you think back to all the passes MP has handed out this season.
Please turn your attention to Skyview as a record has been broken. MP, the new record holder for the most assists in a season is...
At one point, they led by 16. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Beal against Monk. Shot clock at 6. Cleared away by George. The Kings trail by 4.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for MP.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
MP against Dunn. Puts it right back up and in.
Yeah, this team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
Here's MP. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Zubac. Got it to go off the glass.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
MP with it. Zubac defending. MP. And get the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. MP. It drops.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Leonard with the steal. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Rebounded by Zubac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shooting for LA.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
We knew rebounds would be a key factor in this matchup. You weren't able to control the glass as much as you would have liked. How do you turn that around?
Struggle doesn't mean it's time to jump ship. Struggle and growth feel exactly the same. Strange, new, not always comfortable, but always worth it, you know? The trust and teamwork that brought us together is what's going to get us through it. This is just a rough patch.
Words of wisdom. Thanks a lot, MP. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
MP right here. There we go. Thank you. So you just set the record for most assists in a season, MP. What's next from here? How do you top something so big like this?
Listen up, Frank. I'll do it all again next game when we play. Like, if someone's open, hit them with the pass, trust them to make the shot, right? Someone's cutting, put the ball where I know they'll be headed. If defense is focused on me, trust that my teammates will recognize that and are prepared to take advantage of it. Look, I might get the assists, but these guys, they're doing most of the hard work.
Beautiful.
You ever gonna take a shot? Ever gonna take a shot?
Congrats to my guy MP on breaking the single season assist record. Hey, great players make their teammates better. Congrats MP, proud of you, bro.